Hindenburg, the airship that changed aviation forever. On the 6th of May 1937, the world watched in shock as the largest airship ever built caught fire while landing in America. In less than 1 minute, a symbol of luxury and engineering greatness was destroyed. This is the story of the LZ-129 Hindenburg, the aircraft that ended the golden age of airships. A giant in the sky. The Hindenburg was not an airplane, it was an airship filled with gas lighter than air, allowing it to float. It was 245 meters long, even longer than a modern Boeing 747. It was only slightly shorter than the famous ship RMS Titanic. Inside, it looked like a flying hotel, private cabins, a dining room, a lounge with a piano, large windows to enjoy the view. A ticket cost $700 in 1937, equal to more than $7,000 today. Only wealthy passengers could travel this way. At that time, the Hindenburg was a symbol of German pride and modern technology. The final flight. On the 3rd of May 1937, the Hindenburg left Germany for the United States. After 3 days crossing the Atlantic Ocean, it reached Naval Air Station Lakehurst in New Jersey. The weather was not good. There were strong winds and storm clouds. At around 7:25 p.m. on the 6th of May, the airship began landing. Ground crew members grabbed the ropes to pull it down. Suddenly, a small flame appeared near the tail. Within seconds, fire spread across the ship. The hydrogen gas inside caught fire very quickly. In just 34 seconds, the airship was destroyed. 36 people died, 35 on board, and 1 crew member on the ground. The disaster was filmed and broadcast live on radio. What caused the fire? Investigators studied the accident for many years. 3 main ideas were discussed. 1. Sabotage. Some people believed someone planted a bomb. At that time, Germany was under Nazi rule and political tensions were high. The airship company had been led by Hugo Echner, who did not support the Nazi government. However, no strong evidence of sabotage was ever found. 2. Hydrogen and static electricity. Most accepted explanation. The most accepted cause is a hydrogen leak combined with static electricity. The Hindenburg used hydrogen gas because the United States did not allow Germany to buy helium, which is safer and does not burn. During landing, static electricity may have built up on the surface of the airship. A small spark could have ignited leaking hydrogen. Once hydrogen catches fire, it spreads very fast. Most experts today agree this is the most likely cause. 3. Lightning. Some believed lightning struck the airship, but there is no clear proof of a direct lightning strike at the moment of the explosion. The man behind the Zeppelin. The idea of large airships began with Ferdinand von Zeppelin in the early 1900s. His rigid airship design made long-distance travel possible. For a time, these Zeppelins were successful. They crossed oceans and carried passengers safely. The Hindenburg was the largest and most advanced of them all. But after the disaster, public trust disappeared. After 1937, people were afraid to fly in hydrogen-filled airships. At the same time, airplanes became faster and more reliable. While airships flew at about 120 kilometers per hour, airplanes soon reached speeds of 800 kilometers per hour or more. Airplanes were quicker, cheaper, and safer. By the 1940s, passenger airships were gone. Could airships return? In recent years, companies like Hybrid Air Vehicles have tested new airships such as the Airlander 10. These modern airships use helium, not hydrogen. They are quieter and produce much less pollution than airplanes. Some experts believe airships could return in the future, especially for eco-friendly travel. The Hindenburg disaster lasted only 34 seconds, but it changed aviation forever. It ended the dream of luxury airship travel and opened the door for the fast airplane age we live in today. The burning image of the Hindenburg remains one of history's most powerful reminders that great innovation must always come with great responsibility.